It was supposed to be a routine flight. On March 8, 2014, Malaysia Airlines Flight MH370 took off from Kuala Lumpur International Airport, bound for Beijing. On board were 239 people, passengers, crew, families, and friends, all expecting to land safely in a few hours. But within the next 40 minutes, something unthinkable happened. The plane vanished without a trace. No distress signal, no final message, just silence. And in that silence, one of the greatest aviation mysteries of all time was born. Air traffic controllers lost contact with the aircraft at 1:22 a.m. as it crossed into Vietnamese airspace. At first, confusion reigned. It wasn't until hours later that anyone realized something had gone terribly wrong. The plane was supposed to be heading northeast toward China, but military radar picked up something shocking, an unexpected turn that defied normal flight patterns, raising countless questions about the plane's fate. MH370 had turned around, heading westward over the Malaysian peninsula, flying back over the Indian Ocean. And then, it simply disappeared from radar altogether. A massive search effort was launched, spanning multiple countries and covering millions of square miles. Satellites, naval ships, aircraft, and deep-sea submersibles scoured the suspected crash zone. The search soon became the most expensive in aviation history, but for years, it turned up nothing. Families of the passengers were left in limbo, desperate for answers. How could a massive Boeing 777, one of the most advanced planes in the world, just disappear in an era of constant digital tracking? Investigators turned to satellite data from Inmarsat, a British telecommunications company, which had received automatic hourly pings from the aircraft for several hours after it lost contact. Analyzing these signals, experts determined that the plane had likely flown south over the Indian Ocean before running out of fuel and crashing into the sea. This led search teams to a remote stretch of ocean west of Australia, where deep-sea robots scoured the ocean floor. Despite this effort, the main wreckage was never found, largely due to the vast and treacherous underwater terrain of the Indian Ocean, which made recovery efforts nearly impossible. Then, in 2015, debris from MH370 began washing up on distant shores. A wing fragment known as a flaperon was discovered on Réunion Island, off the coast of Africa, more than 2,000 miles from the suspected crash site. More pieces followed, fragments of interior panels, landing gear, and engine parts. These discoveries confirmed that MH370 had indeed crashed, but they failed to explain why. What really happened to MH370? Speculation and theories ran wild. Some believed it was a case of pilot suicide, with Captain Zahari Ahmad Shah deliberately diverting the plane. Others suspected mechanical failure, a sudden cabin depressurization, or even foul play. More far-fetched theories suggested hijacking, cyber hacking, or even military intervention. But with so little evidence, no single explanation has ever been proven beyond doubt. The official investigation concluded that MH370 most likely ran out of fuel and crashed into the ocean after being on autopilot. But the lack of a final explanation left many unsatisfied. Families of the victims continued to push for further searches. Independent experts examined new satellite imagery, ocean drift patterns, and possible eyewitness accounts, hoping to uncover the truth. Yet, a decade later, the fate of MH370 remains one of the most perplexing mysteries in modern aviation. In a world where every plane is tracked, where technology monitors every movement, how could a modern jetliner simply vanish? Was it human error, a tragic accident, or something more sinister? As the years pass, the ocean continues to keep its secrets, and the world still waits for the final piece of the puzzle to emerge. Until then, the mystery of Flight MH370 lingers, a haunting reminder that the truth may still be out there, waiting to be uncovered.
Hey there, if you're enjoying this video and appreciate the effort behind it, don't forget to like this video. It really helps the channel grow, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss an update. Oh, and one more thing, share this video with your friends. Spread the love and support. Alright, now let's get back to the video. Let me know if you want any tweaks.